Good morning, church. It's 5 3 minutes, and this morning we'll be looking at the 6 thinking hearts. A couple of weeks ago, we spoke about the top 5 rated skills that are relevant for the workforce of the future. And in that, we mentioned one, which is critical thinking and problem-solving skill. And so this morning, we'll be looking at an aspect of critical thinking, and we'll be looking at the 6 thinking hearts. And this was a theory that was postulated by Edward de Bono. And it talks about the fact that if you are going to be a critical thinker, you must explore these 6 different hearts, 6 different areas of thinking. And it's only in the exploration of these 6 different areas that you can actually come up with a quality decision that came out of critical thinking. And so the first heart we are going to look at this morning is the white heart. When you put on this white hat and you think, you consider the facts and figures that has to do with a particular issue. You look at the data, you look at the facts, you look at the statistics, you look at the information. What are they saying about the particular issue? That is what the white thinking heart would allow you to do. And when you put on the white thinking hat, you ask yourself questions like, what information do I have about this issue? You ask, what does it tell me? You ask, what information would I like to have from it? And you ask yourself, how am I going to get to it, to the outcome of whatever it is that you have issue with or you are thinking about? The second heart that we have to talk about is the red heart. Now, this red heart allows you to express your emotion. It allows you to take an emotional viewpoint about the issue. Here you are allowed to use your instinct. Here you are allowed to use your emotion. Here you are allowed to say how you feel about that particular issue, your heart issue, your emotions, how you feel about it. When you put on the red heart, you are free to express your guts, your reaction, your intuition, your instincts. It's a chance to explore the emotional side of decision making, acknowledging the human element and considering how people might react emotionally to a particular issue that you are thinking about. Now, when you put on the red hat, you ask yourself questions like, okay, you're afraid to express yourself. You say, oh, I just don't think that this thing will work. Even if you don't have any idea, even if you don't have any data to back it up, you don't have any fact and figure to back it up. You just feel there's just something in you that feels that this thing is not right. You shouldn't go this direction. It just makes you have a good feeling that this thing will work, Shani. I just have this guts in me that this thing will work. And it just gives you ability for you to express your hunch about that a particular thing will be in high demand, the business will work, I just feel about it. That's putting on the red hat. The next heart we are going to look at is the yellow heart, what Edward de Bono called the yellow heart. Here, you are allowed to look at an issue from a positive point of view. Here, you are not considering any side impact. You are not considering any negative thing. You are just looking at it from the positive point of view. How good is this thing? How realistic is it? You are looking at it from a positive point of view. You are optimistic about it. When you wear the yellow hat, you are encouraged to focus on the benefits, the opportunities, and the positive aspects of an issue. And it's about seeing the glass half full and finding constructive and optimistic viewpoints that can guide the decision-making process towards success. Now, when you put on the yellow hat, it enables you to, especially when you come across a crossroad in an issue, it gives you a positive point of view, and it keeps you going, no matter what the challenge will be. The next hat that we have to consider, which is at number 4, is the black hat. Now, this black hat is who they call the critical thinker. This person identifies all the possible risks about an issue. He looks at an issue from a negative point of view. He analyzes it, looks at the drawbacks, look at the weaknesses about the decision or about the idea. It's the cautious art, and it helps to prevent over-optimism and ensures a thorough examination of the potential downsides about an issue before you move forward with it. Now, this black hat is what will enable you to put on a plan B. Despite the fact that you have put on a plan A, you put a plan B by the side in case what you have thought would happen did not happen. That's the black heart for you. And number 5 is the green heart. This green heart is about innovation. It's about creativity. It's about you exploring the unexplorable. It's about you thinking outside of the box. It's about you ensuring that you encourage brainstorming and thinking beyond what is in the norm, beyond what you've known, or beyond any situation that you have known. Now, when you put on the green thinking hat, you ask questions like, is there a new way that this thing could be done? What about approaching the issue from another entirely opposite point of view? You ask yourself questions like, are there any alternatives that I have not yet considered when it comes to this issue that I'm thinking about? That is the green heart for you. And last but not the least is the blue heart. This blue heart is the Oga Patapa of them all. It considers all the other hearts, put them together, and analyzes, okay, let us put all the blue heart, the green heart, the white heart, the blue heart, we put them together and look at the issue constructively. The person putting on the blue heart is like the conductor of an orchestra. He's the one that conducts everything. He's the one that puts everything together. And as an individual, when you put on the blue hat, you are looking at the entire issue from a global point of view, and then you are able to make a decision about what to do or what not to do. Now, the beauty of this 6 thinking heart lies in the ability that it guides us through a structured and comprehensive exploration of ideas and how to come to a conclusion about an issue. By consciously wearing this heart, we can elevate our thinking processes, promote collaboration, and make well-rounded decisions, so that next time you are faced with a complex problem or decision, consider putting on each one of these arts that we have talked about, and then you will see where the journey will take you. Thank you very much.